reporting live for the Pennsylvania Gazette. It's November 1780, and still the Revolutionary War, but this time we're in South Carolina at Francis Marion's camp. He left it 1 hour ago, and yet there's nothing. It looks like some wind blew through here. These soldiers leave no trace, move quickly, and carry almost no gear. Marion and his men are experts at traveling over difficult land because they carry almost no gear at all, so they can hop streams and all that. Marion is being chased by British troops led by Lieutenant Colonel Bannister Tarleton. Wow, that's a handful. Stay tuned for more. And we're back, 2 hours into the chase. We're learning more about this Francis Marion fellow. His men live deep in the swamp at a place called Snow Island. They know this land well and use the landscape to their advantage to hide and sneak attack the British. We learned this Francis Marion fought in the French and Indian War and learned a technique from the Cherokee called guerrilla warfare. Francis Marion never meets his enemies on the battlefield like they are used to. He ambushes them by hiding in the woods, bushes, and swamps. His men fire quick shots and pick off the British troops, then disappear. Apparently the British are full of confusion and anger. They want revenge. Stay tuned for more. We're here at these bushes that Francis Marion just vanished into. We have to be somewhat quiet because we don't want the British general finding him in here. We're 3 hours and 9 miles into our chase. These men are really showing some grit. They aren't getting paid and live mostly off what they can steal. All they want is freedom. Stay tuned for more. Here we are at a gate where locals have just let Francis Marion and his men through. This really speaks to the effort of these colonists to help each other and fight at all costs. The locals here are the militia and wear their own clothes and carry their own guns. People came together and embraced their differences to defeat the British. We're 5 hours into the chase and we've covered 12 miles. Keep watching for more information. Francis Marion and his men are on the run again. We just heard a story about Francis Marion inviting a British soldier for a prisoner exchange. After that, he invited the soldier to breakfast. When they gave him a tiny sweet potato on a plate of tree bark, he asked if that was their normal ration. Francis Marion answered it was more than their normal ration. The officer just told us he's giving up and going home to England after seeing how determined their colonists are and how clever their leader is. 5 hours and 15 miles into the chase. Keep watching for more information. We've been tracking this story for 26 miles and 7 hours. We are told Tarleton has now given up the chase. He said, and I quote, "As for this damned old swamp fox, the devil himself could not catch him." Now that's a name that will stick through history. And this swamp fox outwitted the British by using swamps, bushes, and trees. Signing out, Finn Cullen. If you're a Tory who wants to live with the guilt of being a Tory, and you happen to see the swamp fox, call 555-555-55555.